Hi guys, I'm back with another video of a EU4 Hindustan playthrough. So, I think what I was planning to do, since I took a break for 2 days, I think the last thing I was planning to do was to take these guys. As I made them friendly enough to get them to remove what do you call it, coalition against me. Yeah, that's it. Coalition. And I think I should take them out. They don't have too much force. I could use the leader. Yeah, if I got the leader here, hopefully this guy doesn't get killed. Actually step over here if you can. These two could go together. And this guy here, yeah, I think I could take him out quite quickly and put my boats here. Now let's see, where is he? So he's improving relations here, so let's call him back. Who else do we have? Annexing, improving relations. Okay, so I want to make him my vassal, that makes sense. Wish I had one more diplomat. Okay, let's resume. Wait for this guy to come back. And now that he's... oh yeah, he's not back yet. We declare war. And then pause. Because... we're getting rebels. Why are these guys here? Oh, I think that's the guys who got beaten up for no apparent reason by some rebels or something, and then ran for their life. Just a second. Someone's spamming me messages. I'll just ignore it for now. Okay. Whoa. Oh, Delhi has left military coalition against me. How nice of them. Crush. And I think eight transports can take down one heavy. Wait, this is saying my morale is in a bad shape. How bad? Not too bad. My income is in a bad shape. I'll admit that. Okay, can I get to them before we can run away? Yes. Is my morale better? And there's a lot. Because they're still recovering. As I just declared war and straight away stepped on them. They're at a huge disadvantage. So I beat the fleet. Or another fleet, not the one I was thinking about. So let's send our free diplomat to... let's see. Dynastic relations. Improve relations with Ming. We need to get Ming to leave this stupid coalition against me. Come on, discover some islands. I need to colonize. Oh, I want to colonize. You know, I'm not Portugal. I want to expand my African colony and become the African Hindustan. Or something along those lines. Yeah, just doing crazy stuff. Typical attempts from me. Okay, so they're losing. Rebels being killed, that's good. How you guys doing? You won. Some of them are still alive. Too much auto saving. Let's chase them down. I lost more troops than I thought I would. And the army has been obliterated. Whoops, there you go, go here. Now I think, did I just lose or gain cotton? I gained cotton. Hence trading in cotton 25%. Which should speed up my colony a lot. Or at least I would hope. Alright, the reason I got such a huge stack here is because all my vassals are helping me. How nice of them. Now, how's the siege is going? That's the best one. That's good, because I want to try capturing a big ship and have my first heavy. And I lost my trading effect. Ah. Oh, since I no longer need this crazy maintenance, I can drop it. I've beaten the entire army. Why would I need to maintain my army? Only makes sense to dumping it. Okay, capture some ships. I would be pleased if you do. And I just timed my recording so badly that I got sun across my screen glaring. So I can't see anything that I'm doing at all. Blinded. Oh well. That shouldn't stop me, should it? Where's my missionary? I think I have to end him off from here. I think I can work it out like this, right? He's over here, if I remember right. Now, yes, I remembered well. And we got free money! How's this going? Well enough? Is that my ships? I think it is. Now come on, siege. This was meant to be a short war. How's my annexation? 89%, that's good. I think I can almost do the next nation. I just can't remember who they were. Who was my next target? Who's this? Doesn't help. Okay, so I'm annexing these guys. I think I'll be able to annex these next. Siege done. And that means I get to fight. Come on, little ships. You can beat him. Ah, you failed to capture a big ship. That was gonna be my prize for this silly war. These weaklings, pathetic guys. They should have given me their ships. How dare they keep everything? Ah. Auto-saving. I just need some patience to survive it. Wow. Is this saying I got war exhaustion? Or was it saying I got war exhaustion? Got diplomatic insult from Naples. I should beat them for that. I might do it next. Manpower. Yes, yes, so much. No! Naples, you should not enter military coalition against me. That's against the law. A wave of immigrants, thank you. That sped up my colony a fair bit. Now the question is, where's my next diplomat? Or should I just wait for this guy to finish? When does he finish? May next year. That's not good enough. You're improving. I don't want to recall you. Recalling this guy. I suppose. I don't want to drag out this war. Because there's no benefit to it. Just gonna grab the lands and be done with it. Now, why did you have to enter a coalition? What's your problem? There isn't any real problem, is there? Actually, how did it get over 100? It's not showing up here. Yeah, this is not adding up to 142, 20, 25, 40, 57, 67, 74. How's that double? It's because you entered the coalition. That still makes no sense. Oh, broken game. Full annexation. Send demands. I didn't look who I'm gonna piss off with my aggressive expansion, but too late for that. Now we need to core things. Let's see, how's it, what's affecting core price? Nothing really. So why is it so expensive? Oh, the tax base. I was gonna say, it shouldn't be this expensive. At least not here. And how much is this? 30. 45? I'll just keep my army here. And go back to making Ming like me. Actually, I think I need to make Naples leave. Actually, they're leaving on their own. This fixed itself. It's no longer minus 140. So let's make Ming like me. Because I just fear what sort of fleet Ming might have. And another big stack. You 12. You can beat them, right? I got the feeling my music is louder than normally, but I don't recall changing my settings. So I'm slightly confused why. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Or is it just my headset? No, everything is really low. Must be just my headset, so I'll just lower the volume. Because I can hear more music than I can hear myself speaking. And don't lose. Don't you dare to lose. You can do it. Yes. What was that message? I wasn't paying any attention to it. Oh, what's this? I don't really care about tradition that much. I'll prefer taking administrative power, considering how much I just spent on getting all these cores. I'm still very sad about my cores cost. How's this? Oh, that's almost done. Good. I got some horrible revolt risks. Yeah, like, can you keep it under wraps? Oh, come on, I diplo-annexed you. Why is there a revolt risk? Okay, so incorporation is done. Who's fabricating? Oh, spam, spam, spam. Okay. Colony finished. And they have a claim already. Like, what on earth? I think the advantage of getting some colonies will be some extra income. And once I get all the major annoyances to stop trying to turn me into what are they trying to turn me into? I can't remember now. Well, basically once I stop them trying to coalition, so turn me into mincemeat through a coalition, I will be able to declare war on Swahili and get myself rich. That's my plan, my long-term plan. Improve defenses in Sindh. That's not bad. Reduce overextension. I think that might be a slight problem. So yeah, let's leave that for later. take Mawar. Huh? Haven't I taken it? Oh, from Delhi. Oh, that. There's too many versions of Mewar, and nations called Mewar, who's not even in its own provinces, and Mawar was over here or something. It's so confusing. And then we got Mewat. People were not very inventive in names back in the day, were they? It's all M's. Mandau, like... It gets slightly better, but there's too many Mars and Mez. Mewa. Silly. Yeah, let's do this mission, and just because it's one that we can complete the quickest, and it'll make my missionary life easier. I'm just looking out for myself. So trade. Am I actually doing here anything? Or am I auto pushing? Where am I? Hindustan, Hindustan. I'm collecting. That's not too bad if I'm collecting. Wow, my money. Okay, so I got a spare diplomat, so I need to work out what to do with him. I think I need to improve my relations with this guy, and then I should be able, if I remember right, to diplo-annex him. Yeah, so just need to improve my relations. And that's autosave. So how much do we need here actually? Yeah, they don't like my annexing vessels thing. They're very unhappy about it. Oh well, tough. I'm annexing them anyway. How are these guys? Still a long way off. They're heretic religion, which does not help. These guys aren't heretics, but they hate my guts. Aggressive expansion, like minus 137. Yeah, they hate my guts out. Oh yeah, and pause. So I'm making cores. Did I just finish? Yeah, I think I just finished diplo-annexing these two, wasn't it? Okay. Why rebels here? It just makes no sense. This only has 1% rebellion rate. Why would rebels ever rise there? It's like so out of the way. What's going on with my diplomatic reputation? It's really low. That's slowing down my diplo annexation. These guys are really annoyed as well. What's that? Friesland? Where on earth is that? One of the HR weak places. Okay, they got killed, and wow, is that Denmark? It sure has reduced in size. And Norway. Still interesting. Did Portugal expand? Did they take Fez? Or did they have it before? I'm just curious. Oh, stupid messages, and they're causing autosaves, and they have no purpose. They need to be like patched or something. Let's see, Spanish peasants. Okay, just peasants. I was hoping I'd get some nationalists there. But Ottomans are a bit worrying. If they start expanding, they can get to me eventually. Nogai? Who on earth are Nogai? I can't even... Them? In Persia? Yes, heretics converted. How's this building? It's getting there. Let's see. So do we have? I'm not gonna pause actually. Do we have anything quick? There's 27 months. I like 27. Religious unity. What is that? Religious I didn't read again. I was actually curious this time. Okay, so that's just the Latin stupid decision, which has no value. Who's standing here? Dohum. That guy. Can he like not go back? Can't he make friends with my other vassal and then go home? Ming, are you ready to be friends yet? Nope. Wasn't Korea gone? Or maybe it still had these remnants. I like the Zhao. They look nice and pretty here. With peasant revolts and everything. Of sorts. Army tradition, yay! So what's next? In Lower Dabo. If I remember, it's somewhere around here. Oh no, it's over here. Overextension, I think, is still miles off. Yeah, it's still miles off, so no point taking that mission. And what is... It's like overextension gives you a diplomat. We don't need that. So yeah, let's just take this. Defense is in there. It's not really beneficial doing these missions, but it's not like we have anything better to do. So we just do them. Just to pass the time. Religious turmoil in somewhere, I think that's in Europe. Not that it matters. Okay, still that unhappy. 60, I can get it up by now at 15. I think it's just better to wait for my negatives to decrease instead of wasting money on them. And let's have a look. What can we get? We can raise our military technology up higher. And neighbors would give us a bonus. And what does this give us? Oh yeah, this gives us some musketeers. Supply limit and infantry shock. I'll just wait. We're in no hurry for any wars. What's going on here? Oh, you guys at Delhi and this blue something. I can't read the whole word. At each other's throats. And then occupied by zealots, nationalists. Wow, this is interesting. I want nationalists to kick it in, and I'll vassalize them. Should be interesting. Okay, got too many. Why? Oh, why did that message pop up in the first place? I've been at this overextension for a while, haven't I? Casus Belli of Naples is expiring. Okay. Timurids, I don't care. And rebellions, I have to leave them as it is. What does this one? Oh, I can have more relations. Let's have a look. Trade range, trade depot, dockyard. Ship. Yeah, I think it's worth just going for my idea. And oh my gosh, so many. Who did I improve? Oh, I think it's the guys I'm trying to vassalize. So let's pause and catch my breath, since we're obviously under spam. Major spam. Okay, I think I'll need a combined force to take this down. It's like 13 stack. Don't they have something better to do? And let's see, so now we can have up to 8. Can I find such vassals to begin with? Maybe you. Oh, we can send our colonists here. Hooray, we're expanding. We're expanding my colonial empire of 2 colonies. And I still can't see here anything, which sucks. Diplomatic or administrative? Let's do administrative. I can see Taiwan, but I think I need double the colonial range to actually get there. So never mind that. Okay, you still haven't gathered together. Okay, super army, go crush. And cotton effect. If I didn't have auto-saving, it would be such a smaller headache to deal with. And these guys, I need to make them like me more. How far can I get them is the question. So I can get an alliance and a royal marriage with them, but that won't be good enough. Because alliance will add extra 50. Okay, let's start with send them money. Then offer royal marriage. I need to get up to 190. Yeah, let's pause. Crush the rebellion. Why am I getting so many rebels? I think it's all nationalists and things probably like that. Just to keep me on the edge. Is it nationalists that I have a problem with? Yes. For another 30 years or so. That is troublesome. Royal marriage. Ah. This is really not putting me where I need to be. Let's click off it. 35. If I do an alliance, that'll put me up to 30, 87. I'll be 3 short. 3 short. Aggressive expansion is killing me. I guess I'll just... No, that won't help me. Offering a military access won't help me. Is this the same faction? Yes, it is. I thought there were 2 factions here. Huh. What are you guys? Why do you have aggressive expansion hatred for me? And why are you Sunni? All the way out here. Religious map mode? Oh. There's Sunni and Shia here. And then Hindu. This is so messed up. And you can't even work out your own religion. For some reason or another. Is this... Oh, it's back under these guys' controller. I was hoping they would lose. Never mind. They still hate my guts. I can't really do much here. And these guys' hatred increased for me. To desired province. Do you desire my province now or something? Oh well, tough. I'm not giving it to you. How's my Ming doing? Still endless hatred. And these guys still really pissed at me. Okay, here's almost fixed. I'll be able to deploy and axe you guys soon then. It really sucks that I can't improve you properly. And these rebellions. Yes, I know I lost. I didn't have a choice. You 7 stacked on top of my 4 stack. Or whatever it was. Oh, I like this army. 9 stack zealots. Kill everything. How amusing. Oh, my mission is complete. And Gaud. What about my overextension? Has my overextension closed in? No, it hasn't. It still needs 72. One is here, one is here, one is here. Oh yeah, this one is taking so much longer because I didn't have a claim. Makes sense. So let's just do in Gaud defense. Not to work out where Gaud is. Gaud? Gouda here. Okay. 80. Is it my overextension? I mean my inflation. Yeah, my inflation is not pretty. Oh, what's this? Okay, so we can kick Naples' ass. But Naples is in coalition against me and they hate me. I just made them hate me more. Does not help. Too much hatred. I'm meant to be peaceful, guys. Well, you would never guess that I'm peaceful. With all this land conquered. I'm quite far from peaceful. Can I just send you... No, I'm not gonna send you money. I was thinking about it, but I refuse. To continue such thoughts. They're dangerous. As you'll never stop hating me, I'll just do covert action, issue embargo. No, not issue embargo. What's covert action? Oh yeah, fabricate claim. There you go. And I'll crush you one day. One day. I'm not sure when, but it will happen. When the time is right. Who's in coalition? Okay, Delhi is no longer in coalition against me. These guys still are, but I can beat them. So I'm only worried about Ming sinking my ships. And if I can establish here more land, I'll be happy. Okay, so what's going on? Starfort, colony. Yeah, that makes... Wow, this colony's barely started. Again, such a low percentage. And where did you run off to? Here. Scary cat. Where's my missionary? What? What just happened to my missionary? Oh, there he is. I was scared. Again. A 7 stack. Not a 3 stack, a 12 stack. Go kill him. I'm tired. Why am I getting all these revolts? Is it my overextension? It is as well. 4.2%. I think my videos, I should probably put a break here, since I slightly lost track of time while recording and just realized how long it is. So see you next time.